Hi my dear students, welcome back to my channel. Today let us start chapter 1 real numbers of class 10. So here we are solving exercise 1.1 question number 1 of chapter 1 real numbers. So first question is to express each number as a product of its prime factors. So here basically we have to do prime factorization of the given numbers. First question is 140. Let us divide 140 by using prime numbers. 140 can be divided by 2. After dividing it by 2 we get 70 again. 70 can be divided by 2 again. We get 35 by dividing 70 by 2. Then 35 can't be divided by 2. It can be divided by 5. So after dividing it by 5 we get 7. Again 7 can be divided by itself. So the product of the prime numbers for the question 140 is 140 is equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. So only we have to use the prime numbers for dividing. So it can also be written as 2 square into 5 into 7. So this is the answer for the question. Now let us solve the second question from this. That is, second number is 156. 156 can be divided by the prime number 2. So first start the division from the smallest prime number. That will be easier for you. So here again 156 can be divided by the smallest prime number, that is 2. After dividing it we get 78. Then 78 can also be divided by 2 and we get 39. 39 can be divided by 3 or by 13. So by dividing it by 13 we get 3. Again by dividing 3 by itself we get 1. So we have to keep on dividing until it gets completely divided. So the prime factors of 156 are 2 into 2 into 13 into 3. So this can also be written as 2 square into 3 into 13. So here we can divide it first by 3, then we can take 13 also, or you can first divide by 13 and then you can take 3 also, because both of them are prime numbers. Next, third question is 3825, that is 3825. Let us divide it by using the prime numbers. 3825 can be divided by 3. So it cannot be divided by 2. Let us go to the next prime number. It can be divided by 3. After dividing it by 3, we get 1275. So we got 1275. Again 1275 can also be divided by 3. By dividing 1275 by 3, we get 425. So we get 425 by dividing 1275 by 3. Next, 425 can't be divided by 3. It can be divided by 5. By dividing 425 by the prime number 5. So here for dividing we have to use only prime numbers, prime factors. By dividing 425 by 5 we get 85. Next, 85 can also be divided by 5 and we get 17. Then 17 can only be divided by itself. 17 ones are 17. So here the answer is 3825 is equal to product of its prime numbers is 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 17. So this can also be written as 3 square into 5 square into 17. So this is the answer for this question. Now let us solve the fourth question from exercise 1.1 question number 1. So fourth question is 5005, that is 5005. 5005, by looking at this we can say that it can only be divided by 5 or 10. So 5005 can be divided by 5. By dividing it by 5 we get 1001. Now 1001 cannot be divided by 5. It can be divided by 7. So 1001 can be divided by 7 by dividing it by the prime number 7. We get 143. So by dividing 1001 by the prime number 7, we get 143. Now 143 can be divided by the prime number 11. So 1 11s are 11, 33 will remain, 3 11s are 13. So by dividing 143 by 11 we get 13. 13 again can be divided by itself. So 1 13s are 13. So the prime factors of 5005 are 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. So this is the answer for the question 5005. Next, final and the fifth question of exercise 1.1 question number 1 is 7429, 7429. It can be divided by the prime number 17. So let us divide 7429 by the prime number 17 and we get 437 after dividing it. Then 437 can be divided by the prime number 19. So by dividing 437 by the prime number 19 we get 23. Then 23 can be divided by itself. So after dividing it we get 1. So we have to keep on dividing till it gets completely divided. So the prime factors of 7429 are 17 into 19 into 23. So this is how we can express the given terms, given numbers as the product of their primes. I hope you all have understood how to solve this question. If you like this video, do like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.